Ooh, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to BeamNG Drive. Today we're going to be looking at like 3 different mods that I found this week that were pretty sweet. My voice is on the verge of being lost. I think it's just like a cold. I have like a cold or something, but we are going to get this video out. No excuses today. Tomorrow I will make an excuse. Probably no video tomorrow, but today I will make a video. So this is the Hirochi Rush. It's a very lore-friendly car, so I know some of you guys like really lore-friendly vehicles. So this is definitely it. There's a nice little backstory to it, and I will show you guys that in a second. As you can tell, the crash model is very good. It's working really well. The inside is very detailed. Let me actually reset it. You can click everything on, all the lights on the dashboard. Very well made mod. This is a demo version of this mod, so I'm sure there's a paid version out there. And you know, I know some people feel different about, you know, paid versions and you know, paid mods and stuff like that. So you feel that you will, but there is a free version, a demo version. I'm sure there's not as many configurations as the paid version, but at least you can get a taste of what it would be like. So here it is right here, the Hirochi UTE. There's 4 different variants. We are currently driving the, I think the Rush variant. We can try the SF. I don't know what that means, but these all have the same engine inside. It's actually a rotary engine, which is pretty cool, and it sounds really neat too. There is portholes for the front, so there is a all-wheel drive version too. So that's actually pretty sweet. Let's stuff it against a wall, and then we can move on to the next vehicle. Since this is a demo version, we really can't. There's not much to look at. I mean, it's pretty detailed as it is. Oh, I messed up the suspension somehow. This thing definitely has some get up and go. I wonder if there's different engine... Ooh. different engine configurations. I'm sure a little bit faster version of this thing would be pretty sweet. Or even like a rally version. Let's open up all the hinges. No. What up? That's... that's not the button I needed, but that'll work. There's the engine. You can see, oh, the spare tires in the front. That's actually pretty cool. I'm waiting for a mod to come out where like if you have a spare tire on your vehicle and if you get a flat, you can like hit a button and it like fixes this, you know, like a one-time fix. That'd be a pretty cool like idea, right? Like, I don't know, if you're a modder and you're watching this, like definitely, like, I don't know, like you don't have to credit me or anything, but I think that would be a pretty cool, neat idea. Like, and for roleplay, if you have a spare on your car, you know, you pop a tire, you can just hit a button and it fixes your tires because you have a spare on. Like, you know, like, okay. Alright, the next vehicle is not actually a vehicle, it's more of a modification mod. So this is a regular D-Series 4-wheel drive. This is the base one that spawns in when you, you know, when you load up a map. If you haven't changed your default vehicle, this is the one that you get if you haven't changed it yet. So, let's go kind of benchmark this. I want to go to kind of like a crawling section because the suspension mod that we're looking at is more crawler oriented. Let's kind of see where this thing falls on itself. Maybe this. Can I do this? Alright, you can't do that. Let's go 4 low. Alright, 4 low definitely is what we needed, but I don't have the vertical. I don't have the height. So we're just gonna have to... No shot. Okay, can't go over that. That's one thing we'll test. I am missing my front bumper. Okay, let's see. I think this is pretty easy. You can do this, definitely. Yeah, that's pretty easy. I think anything can really do that, to be honest. Okay, I spawned right here next to these ramps. I know I can spawn in the tester, but this would be kind of a bit better experience. Oops. Okay, so 35% incline, or 35-degree incline. You can kind of see where we kind of meet our limits. So basically right there, on that second line. Okay. Let's go. Let's try. I think 60 would be too much. 35 is normal. Let's do a 45% incline. Ooh. Yeah, definitely a little more aggressive than the other one. So not too bad. I mean, it handles very well. Four-wheel drive stuff, you know, it's pretty common on these. You can do pretty much any basic four-wheel drive task. But now let's pull up the next vehicle. Oh, okay, this is your standard crawler spec, you know, vehicle in game. So there's no mods on this one. This one is the in-game one that you can get. Obviously, this is a pretty built vehicle. Like it isn't really even considered a D-Series anymore. It's only using the D-Series body. Like everything else is custom made. So you're obviously going to get a better performance out of this thing, and a lot more, you know, ability to do things like this, like that exactly. Thank you, road, and random bumps on the road. Okay, I have found the other D-Series that we left here, so we're nowhere in the right spot. I come over here to the 35 degree. So we went to that second line. Yeah, right here. So yeah, I mean that's not bad for a crawler. I mean that's a lot of articulation. Like that's more than you'll ever. Any more than that, you're not having a good day. Okay. Let's go over here. And now, obviously, real-world crawling, you know, everything's gonna change. So these are just tests, what you can do to prepare your vehicle. But you know, if you're not a good off-roader crawler person, then you know it depends on what your outcome's gonna be. So you could have something like this, like super built, and wrap it around a tree, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I can't do that anymore, huh? Okay, well, we can see that this is obviously a very well purpose-built vehicle. Let's go through that one more test that we did, that the regular D-Series failed. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I can do that all day, to be honest. Alright, this is the mod that we're talking about. So what it does, it adds crawler suspension to the D-Series. Another vehicle too, actually. Let me pull it up. Okay, so this mod adds crawler suspension and transfer cases too. So it's really detailed to a lot of vehicles. There was a list down here. Yeah, so it's going to be the D-Series / Rammer, the Hopper, the H-Series, and the Rock Rasher. So all of those vehicles can have it. That's why it's such a great mod, because you can have this type of suspension on any vehicle, you know, any of the off-roady vehicles. But you don't really lose that truck look. That's what I really like. Like this still looks like a truck, you know. I mean, like it's like nice soft suspension. When you do spawn in, there's no configurations preset. So what you'll have to do is build it your own, and I will show you guys how to do that in a second. But let's go over here to the test area where we were at, because if this thing gets, you know, a little less or even equal to the purpose-built, you know, Super Pig that we were using, that's okay in my books. I'm happy with that. Okay, so right here on the edge, just like we were before. Slow down a little bit. Oh, I'm in arcade mode. Hold up. Okay. So I think the Super Pig made it halfway across that line. So in real life, that fender would be gone. But I mean, look at that, dude. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Oh, no. Can I get over? Can I save it? No shot. I need to lock those diffs. Yeah, if I had locked the differentials, then it would have been okay. All right, let's try the 45. Yeah, 45 does very well too. Oh. Yeah, no, it's good. It's decent, you know. It does the job. And I did try to keep it fair. These are the same size tires as the Super Pig, but I did go smaller on the tires. Or I'm sorry, same size wheels, but I went smaller on the tires because they were just way too big. If I had used the Super Pig ones, and it wouldn't have looked good. Okay, so I think the challenge is right here. We will line it up, and it should we do this with no problem. Oh yeah, definitely need a little more power, but other than that, this thing handles this amazingly, just as you'd expect it. There's the rock basher right there, or whatever that thing is. Super Pig. Not, yeah, that's what it is. Uh oh. Okay, we're in here now. Okay. Well, I guess we're getting out of this thing, huh? Alright, there it is. I mean, handled it pretty well. Obviously, you can put a little more power in this. It's a little underpowered. But, you know, I did a quick configuration. I want to look at those transfer cases. See what they were talking about. Okay, I added the transfer case to the back here, but I don't really know what it does. I didn't really look into it. Let me see here. Yeah, I added the transfer case and I added this thing called a Doubler? Doubler? A doubler? But yeah, let's go into a regular. Oh no, let's go into a regular D series. Let's get this bad boy back up on its fours, and I will show you how to add this to your vehicle. And this goes for any of the other vehicles too. You know, you just need to go in the configurations, go over here, and you're gonna click long travel suspension. Once you're in long travel suspension and you hit apply, there's not much options as far as, you know, shocks and stuff. So that's pretty good. You can fine tune a lot of the stuff too. So keep that in mind. If you know how these numbers work and you want to play around with that, you know, you can by all means do that. But it does look kind of goofy with the the stock wheels. That's why I changed it. I was gonna leave it stock, but I feel like it needed to be a fair fight. I wonder if you just boosted all this up. Now hear me out. Spring height. Could I get this thing like monster truck status? Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, this is with the suspension fully cranked up. So it's gonna be a super stiff ride, and it won't even, I don't think it'll even crawl well, to be honest with you. But yeah, that is it for this mod. It's definitely a very detailed mod. I know a lot of these like suspension mods and just tweak mods, they definitely need their own video. So if you guys do want to see that, and we can kind of play with all the configurations and go from there. Alright, so the next vehicle is a bus, as you can see, but this bus is a little special because it has monster truck tires on it. Yeah, this bus is, oh no, I could usually save that, but I couldn't there, I guess. But yes, this bus is absolutely amazing. It is in the repository, so you can definitely go check this out. It's nice seeing mods for the Windward, because you don't really see a lot of mods for the bus. It's kind of like I know there's this mod, and then there's like the police one that like makes the bus really fast. But those are the only two like recent ones that I've seen. Oh, this is ice. Yeah, it is. Dirt? Yep. Okay, so for it being a monster truck, we definitely need to run over some cars. So I have spawned in some traffic, and so we're just gonna kind of crash these guys, these poor innocent civilians. Come here, sir. How's he doing? Yeah, he's not doing too well. Let's go into second gear. Okay, we're gonna get this guy right under our tire. Yeah. He went right over the axles. Jeez. This thing is crazy. I think we're gonna, after this, we're gonna turn on, for them to chase us. Oh my gosh. It's actually doing very well. For what it is, I mean, as far as monster truck goes, this thing is kind of flimsy. But it definitely does the job. I like it because you can sit in the other seats. You can also open the doors too. Like, that's pretty cool, to be honest. I wonder if they'll let you use this in the missions, in the bus missions. That'd be pretty cool. I know it lets you use the capsule bus, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't imagine they wouldn't let you use this. Okay, chase me is turned on. Let me reset the vehicle. Let's just try to go. Oh no! Oh my gosh. That was a near miss. Almost didn't make that one. Let's see. I think we can kind of slow down here on the turn. There's a lot of cars spawning in. I think I popped that tire. No. Okay. Try one more time. I gotta stop flipping over. Alright. This guy's coming in at full speed. Didn't make it. Poor guy. Here's another one. Let's see how many it takes to knock down the bus. That was two impacts. He's like in there too. Trying to wiggle him out, but he won't come out. Let me see if I can just... Oh gosh! Yeah, don't stand still. They'll get you. They use that guy as a diversion. Oh, ooh, here's another one. They're coming in from over here. Where are they spawning in at? Oh no. I think this has rear... No. It's front steering. Alright, I was looking at the configurations to see if there's any other configurations we could tune this thing with, but it looks like this is it. It says it already has rear steering, but I don't really see the rear tires moving. I'm sure they move less than the fronts, but who knows. I keep rolling this thing.